All right, this is a Tony Too Tough video. This is my bearing block, right, made out of fat wood. Right there is my bow, my fireboard, my spindle, and let's get this show on the road. All right, so I'm brand new at this. So last night I was able to make two, count them, two, not one, but two fires. Blew it into flame. Now tonight I actually want to do this on video, so I have a record of it. You guys are going to join me along for a little bit of the show, so I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, so first off, we're just going to load our spindle. Not like that. Let's see, let's get this in here. Again, rather new with this. So let me get this ready. I went ahead and burnt the board in already. If you can see that, I already made the notch, burnt the board in. We're ready to go ahead and rock and roll and get some fire here. I got some dust from the last time. All right. Let's get this prepared so I can lock my shin in. Lock my wrist to my shin. Give myself plenty of room. Make sure I'm up, straight up and down. All right. Getting my groove on. Now we're just going to fill some dust into the little crevice. We're not really trying to go for it now. We're getting things married up. We're all up in the soup. It's making a little bit of black dust. It's making a little bit of smoke too. We're just getting things warmed up, folks. Once we get it warmed up, put some pressure on. Okay. Breathe, Tony. Through the nose. All right. We got a coal. We got the workings of one. Let's get this a little closer down here. Let me take this down here. Here we go. All right. There, we're just going to let that cook for a minute. And this guy's going to catch his breath. It's no joke. Definitely takes some effort. So the tools, while I'm letting that cook. Tools that I use to make the board. I used a Baco Laplander to make the wedge or the V-cut, and then I used my Mora knife, and that's about it. I made this bearing block out of some fat wood, so it's a self-lubricating bearing block, and I've used the same one. It leaks a little resin out, but man, look at this thing is cooking, baby. It is cooking. Okay, now let's talk about tinder bundle. Now I'm using some marginal, I was using this to weigh it down. I'm using some marginal tinder bundle here, but we're going to make it work. I got a piece of char cloth. It's wrapped in the fibrous hairs that wrap around a saw palmetto cabbage or a saw palmetto bush. So with that being said, I'm going to let this cook a little bit more. It's got a nice coal on it so far, but I'm going to use it because it's a marginal tinder bundle. If you can see what's in there, I do have some birch bark in there. and I got some, but mainly it's just this. I normally put some jute twine, I fluff it up, get it all to look like little angel hair, and then I get like a, you know, maybe an orange sized ball of that, put that in the center, and that works perfect. But here comes the magic, right? Here goes nothing. Wow. So what we got here is some fire, folks. There we go. Nice. And that's it. And that is your friction fire. Just like that. It's been another Tony 2 for 2 Tough video. Wow, let me say that 3 times real quick. Anyways, it's already like past 6 minutes, so it's a long video. But thanks for sticking around. And it's taken me a long time to get this, right? It's taken me a long time to get this. Put that out. Save a little bit of that for later because this stuff is it's valuable now that I'm making it. So look, this is my back patio. I have a full belly, one. I had a good night's sleep the night before. The wood I'm using is cedar wood bought from Home Depot. The spindle is dry as a bone because I bought that at Home Depot too. The only thing I harvested off the landscape was my bow, and that's it. Oh, and the fat wood bearing block. But I'm just starting it, and I needed a victory, and I got one. So thanks for being a part of this. I think I finally caught my breath. So you don't have to go too far. Again, my back patio. But get out in the woods, go get your dirt on. Go on now. Now get it.